Is that my ex?
Shit, your ex is here. Hi everyone. Alright, so today is our first guest, and we're filming this actually a day before the actual episode because he's coming in from out of town. And he's gonna he's gonna be here tomorrow, so we're not gonna be able to record this. He's an hour away. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to record this without him, and that's the whole point. So we're doing this now so that he's not here when we talk about him. So I'll just let you ask me questions about it so I can share my side of the story.
Okay, so how'd y'all meet?
This is a funny one. So he is actually a year younger than my little sister, who's 4 years younger than me. So we met because they were friends, and he would hang around their friend group. For everyone listening and not watching, we're playing with my cat, my pet.
It's a real animal.
Like an animal. But yeah, so we met through my sister, and he was just always around my little sister's friends.
Girl,
I know.
Okay.
I know. And the worst part of it is that he's not the only one of my sister's friends that I've hooked up with.
Does she know about this?
Yes. So
is she okay with it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't think she was a huge fan of it at first, but when it first happened, because we have hooked up several times. I mean, I'll get to that. But when it first happened, I didn't know if I wanted to tell her. But I told my sister everything, so I told her. But I haven't told any of our mutual friends, because I'm really good friends with my sister's friends as well. Right. They don't know. So this is going to be a fun way for them to find out.
Yeah, they're about to. They're about to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what initially attracted you to him? Or what did you find cute or attractive about him?
So I was hanging out. I'll try the best.
Don't say his dick.
Well, actually.
Okay,
hang on. So, so first I was hanging out with, I'm going to try not to give too much away about someone else, but I was hanging out with another of my sister's friends. But then that guy and I stopped hanging out, and then kind of around the same time, I had a photo shoot at a cemetery, which is really random, and I didn't want to go alone. So I had this guy, it was just random. I was like, hey, are you free? Do you want to come with me to this photo shoot so I don't go alone? And then after that, we just started hanging out all the time as friends. But I did see a picture of his dick one time, and it changed everything for me.
I knew it. Before I knew it.
Oh, God.
I knew.
So our relationship changed after that. But we still didn't hook up for
a while.
At least a year, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then when you guys did hook up, how was the sex?
Not
good.
No, the sex is actually great.
Good.
So, God, I don't know how much I like to give away.
Well, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it? You don't have to go into explicit details.
No, I mean, the sex is really good. I have honestly no complaints about it. Honestly. I will say I feel younger guys, they care
a little bit more
about the woman's orgasm, and I'm I don't know where they
Gen
learned
Z
all their
thing.
moves. No, it's a generational thing, because I'm they probably learned their moves on Tumblr or something, because we guys our age learn their moves on late night HBO, VHS porn, so it's just different. And I do think and I have this joke I did on stand up one time about how how girls who hook up with guys their dad's age, they say they have daddy issues.
Oh, he's leaving us. Bye, friend. He doesn't like this podcast episode. It's not cat endorsed. Sorry.
Okay. So I have this
pussy endorsed.
So I have this joke I do on stand up, but it's how when girls hook up with guys their dad's age, people say they have daddy issues, and I'm I have
little brother issues,
sister issues.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds weird, but I made this joke at this set I did. It was like a 20-minute set, and I threw it in the middle of it, and the guy was there.
Oh.
And my sister was there.
Oh.
And their friends were there that don't know about all this.
Oh, no.
And when I made this joke, he burst out laughing, and he's like, ah! And I was like, oh my god. I was like, are they gonna know that, like, why it's funny to him? Like, yeah. But I do have sister issues. Like, I don't know what it is, but I do always end up hooking up with or talking to, like, guys who are my little sister's age or even younger. And this is so weird. But they're so good at sex usually. Like, I can't. I can't speak from experience, but I'm assuming because, like, we've really, like, pounded it into, like, this generation's head. Consent is important. Make sure she gets off. Be considerate inside and outside of the bedroom. And I have noticed that, like, younger guys are better about doing that. Yeah.
Like, they're very, like, oh, is it okay if I can touch you?
Yeah.
Well, some of them are still assholes, but, like, for the most part, there's a marked difference.
Yeah, and I do feel like they care more about, like, the woman's orgasm. I really do feel that way.
Yeah.
But I am interested to see his side of the story on, like, who initiated.
I feel like it was you, or was it
mutual?
No.
Okay, so here's my side of the story, and oh my god, he's probably gonna hate me for, like, sharing this on a fucking podcast, but
he'll live.
He knows what he's getting himself into. So there was one time towards the end of me living there, I was gonna move out soon. He came over to watch a movie, and he, like, brought drinks and stuff, and he tried to send a Snapchat, like, video with text on it to his friend, but accidentally sent it to me.
Sorry.
And it said it was just like a selfie of him, and it said something like, if it doesn't happen tonight, I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
Like, jokingly. No,
okay,
jokingly.
I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, it said, if it doesn't happen tonight, I'm gonna be mad. Whatever, same thing. But basically, and I saw it, and he sent it from my living room, and I was in the kitchen, and I was like,
okay.
So I, like, walk in there, and I was like, you, like, sent me that? And he was like, oh, yeah, like, I'm gonna send it to, like, this other, and I was like, he was like, my bad, and it was really awkward. And after that, we actually, like, stopped hanging out, and I don't know if it was because of that or not, probably, but we kind of, like, distanced ourselves, whatever. So he kind of made that, like, it wasn't a move he meant to make, but he made it obvious, like, it happened that now it was odd on the table that, like, he wanted to fuck. And but then we didn't. But then, I will say, I think I made the first move officially, kind of, because I was like, can I stay with you? Because I didn't have anywhere to stay one time on a trip there, and I was like, can I stay with you? And I'm pretty sure I just, like, was like, fuck it.
Right.
So he never, like, made a move. But he did that, which, intentional or not, like, put it out there that he was trying to fuck. Yeah.
Hey, what are you eating over there? Oh my god, don't eat. What are you eating? Cats, man. What do you eat?
I don't know.
He looked like he was, like, chowing down on something. Goodness, he's chubby.
He's so fat. Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay,
yeah, so what else?
What's the most annoying thing about him? And then what's his best quality?
Okay.
So there's a bad and a good.
Right. Okay, he is, I do think he's a little immature.
Shocker, 21?
Right.
Oh my.
I think he's 22 now.
Wow.
Okay. But right, exactly. So it's like, I almost can't blame him, but I don't know. I think he's a little childish sometimes. Like, he, I don't know if oh no, I can't say, oh my god. Okay. I think I think he's a little immature. His best quality, he's really funny. I mean, you'll see that. You'll all see that. He's a funny guy, and I think he's a very honest. He's always been very honest and upfront with me about everything, and like through every step of our friendship and of us hooking up and like whatever. Like, he's always been very honest and transparent, and so I think that's
good. Yeah, that's a solid quality person.
For sure.
Okay, cool. Would you ever like be in a serious relationship with him, or is he he's hookup zoned? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great friend. But not only I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that much younger than me, but it would never be like it. Just we would not
be compatible.
Long
term.
No, we
That's
would not
fair.
be. Yeah, but yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I just think that we are just really different, and that's not always bad, but I think that we are in such different stages of our life.
Yeah.
That like I don't know, maybe like in 10 years, but like anytime soon is just like he would have to catch up, and I'm not catch it. That sounds weird, but we're just at different stages of our life. But it's just like I just don't think he has the same views of life as me, just due to experience. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do you think he's holding up in quarantine?
Oh, he's probably bored as fuck. He's probably just been like... He's probably just been drinking and smoking and just playing video games.
Man. You don't think he's like hitting up other girls and trying to get them to come over? He's not that kind of guy, is he?
He's not that kind of guy.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So see, you fuck quality people.
Yeah, no, he's not that kind of guy.
Good for you.
He's the guy who spit that beer in my mouth and that
video. God.
Do you still have video?
Yeah. I can't unsee it.
Yeah. So
how was the beer?
So it wasn't even beer. It was like something happened and it was it like foamed up and it was all foam. Mm-hmm. So he was like, "Oh, there's all this foam," and he like was drinking trying to like spit it out and I was like I like opened my mouth and so he spit it into my mouth and then I spit it out, as you can see in the video.
These are kinky times.
Yeah. So
kinky times.
I think that's it. So yeah, we'll have him in tomorrow and we'll see how much he wants to share and if he thinks he made the first move or I made the first move.
He's probably going to think he made the first move with that snap. Just saying.
I wonder if he did it on purpose.
I bet he thinks
he probably did it on purpose. Okay.
How could he not?
I thought he... Yeah. Okay.
That's like... Yeah.
Well, I guess we will find out. All right.
Yeah.
See y'all tomorrow.
That's simple chair. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on to our show and being our very first guest, Walter. You should tell me a little bit about yourself. 'Cause I mean, I know that she knows you, especially in the biblical sense. But I just met you, so give me the rundown. What's your favorite anime? How tall are you? Were you picked on in school?
I was definitely picked on a lot.
Me too.
Not too much. After I switched schools in middle school, and then it just stopped from there. But I actually went to there's a place in Winston-Salem called Winston-Salem Prep. It's like literally just a black school, just a bunch of black people.
The building? Okay, the people.
The people, yeah. So them there, they were just a whole different vibe from what I had, and then they just wasn't feeling it, and got picked on a lot. But it got better when I left. But other than that, I don't know. I make a lot of music.
That's cool. What kind of music?
I'm trying to start a band now, but indie music is really what I want to do.
Good luck with this coronavirus.
Yeah, no, yeah. After
small
that,
band.
Yeah, very small band, just one
3
person.
people,
yeah.
One on the xylophone,
yeah,
kazoo, and then your beats.
And I'm actually a drummer.
Oh.
Yeah, I drum a little bit.
Well, I see why you're into them now. All right, so enough about you, because we really don't care. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I'll take all that stuff
I'm
back.
Just kidding. No, we care. I'm trying to get
I just want to chime in for a second.
Okay.
There might be people watching this or listening to this that had no idea you and I have had any sort of involvement, and I think that's hilarious that they're finding out like this. This is so funny.
Sorry, you guys are finding out like this.
What a way to do it, right?
Yeah, this is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shut up now. Continue.
Okay, so how did you and Sofi meet?
You gotta give me a second. I have a terrible brain. My brain is shit. What the fuck? Wait, let me think. Oh, Survivor night. Didn't you guys? I swear you guys. It was Leslie. How we properly met. Leslie, one of my friends. Leslie. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm absolutely stupid. Like every Wednesday it was. We go over to Leslie's mom's house.
Yeah.
And, it wasn't a Survivor night or something like that. I'm pretty sure. But invited me over. and I heard that you were gonna be there. I was like, oh yeah, isn't that T's sister? And I was like, I guess I'll come over and watch this show I've never watched before. But I do remember seeing you and be like, oh man, okay, I do want to come over. I guess I'll watch Survivor then. I think I'll watch Survivor.
What about Sofi, our lovely, beautiful Sofi? Did you find the most attractive? Like,
most attractive?
Yeah. What like drew you in? What were you like? When were you like, damn, I gotta tap that ass? Like it was like.
Well, if you follow her Instagram from where I was back then, that's where it was. That's why I was like, whoa. But I've never. On top of that, I was like, this is her sister. I've never talked to her before. I feel like I should know her sister. So
yeah.
But that was on top of it. But let's see. What was the most attractive thing? The lips.
Yeah,
the lips.
Those are.
The lips are the.
They're really juicy.
Yeah, that's
They're
what.
really
Yeah,
juicy.
that's what I was like. Oh man, fuck. Okay.
That's what did it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is like your favorite thing about Sofi? Like your favorite thing about like y'all's hookups, and then like what's your least favorite thing about them?
Favorite.
Sorry.
Favorite things. I don't know.
I forgot what I done asked you.
I feel like my favorite thing is, not gonna lie, look pretty fucking good in the mirror. I'm not gonna kid you not, man. That was like Playboy. Like, remember? I think it was the first time he came to my apartment and we took a picture in my mirror. And I was like, dang, you look good as fuck. I still have that picture.
Wow.
If you want to see it. But I took a really good picture. And
We'll put it up.
Yeah, out there for you guys.
The cover art for the episode.
Oh my god, they would take it down so fast.
But that in the mirror, like seeing both of us in the mirror, pretty fucking good looking people. And least favorites. Oh, least favorite. Oh fuck. Oh man, okay.
It's an open judgment-free zone.
How long we stay out, man. Sometimes whenever she comes, I'm like, damn, bro, I do really want to be home right now. Like, hey, it's nice to see you guys. I love you guys and everything, but I'm gonna go back home. I'm kind of.
Well, now all we get to do is stay at home.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Got your wish.
Yeah,
Damn
I
it.
got my wish. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, you guys. It was all me.
This whole coronavirus quarantine is Walter's fault.
Yeah.
And Walter's kind of sorry about it.
Not entirely.
Don't be too mad at him, though. The world's already angry enough with black men.
Well, she said perfect. That was yes, exactly.
All right, so I guess another thing I could ask: how long have you and Sofi like been hooking up? Or like, what was the duration of y'all's hookup thing? I don't know if y'all are still fucking or not. If you are, good for you. But if you're not, man, I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm sorry. I should not have done that. She looked at me.
Again, I have a really terrible brain, so.
How old are you?
22. 22. I want to say.
Was it last year? Was it the year before?
I was just moved in, so I feel like it was maybe around like it was fallish.
So it was recent.
Fuck, man. It just feels like all the same memory at this point. But
Okay.
I think it was mildly recent, I guess. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with my brain?
I don't know.
I can't
Well,
remember shit.
It's fine. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this ex? Can I not do that?
I think you're allowed to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I asked her, and she I don't remember what she said. I didn't ask you? Oh, well, we'll figure it out later.
It shouldn't be allowed, but I'd have to say 9, 8. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
8.5.
Come on.
No, 9. I say 9. Okay, 9.
Yeah,
I
you
give
better
it a
stick
9.
with
9.
8.5. Why would you dock off half a point? Why would you dock off half a point?
It's
Sofi,
9. It's
okay.
a 9.
All right. I say it should be a 10 just because she lets you tap that ass. But if a 9 is what you're going with, like I said, it's a judgment-free zone.
9.
What else should I ask before I wrap up this interview? Hopefully you guys wrap it up because you're responsible. Do you think you could be like in a long-term relationship with Sofi? Like, could you do like a serious committed relationship with Sofi, or just hookups?
I think I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Well, thank you, Walter,
Of
for
course.
donating your time and for being black. We both appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
And now, Sophie, if you have anything to say.
Oh, I have plenty.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm ready.
That was the 8 worst minutes of my life.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been quiet for 8 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think you have.
Yeah, I was
either.
waiting for something. That's why I was like, I kept on looking. I was like,
You
oh,
did
wait, she's
keep
not
looking
talking.
at her?
Yeah, I was like, I forgot.
First of all,
that shit.
you didn't ask me to rate 1 to 10. You were just like, how good was it?
Well, I'm trying to reformat.
I know, but then I hyped it up. I was like, yeah, it was great. And then you're like, it was like 8.
No,
I was like, all right,
you can't
if you would ask me 1 to 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta ask me how.
Two
how
different
it
questions.
Was.
Sorry.
A number is different.
Okay, well, how would you rate it, Sophie?
No, I'm not. My interview's
no,
over.
Yeah. Okay.
So something I had talked about that was not brought up was our entire year of, or it wasn't even a year maybe, of friendship in which we did not hook up.
For some reason.
Well, I mean, I know the reason, and I know in my story there was so the question was who made the first move. So
Oh yeah.
right.
I
I was like
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm gonna start writing down the questions
We
that way
should,
I'll
we should.
remember. Because I've
You
got
live and
2
you
brain
learn.
cells, and it's obviously not working.
Yeah.
But no, what? Who did make the first move, Walter? Walter.
I'm sorry. I have the world's worst brain, man. I'm trying my best to literally think about. I think it was you. I'm just taking a guess. I'm not sure, but I feel like it was you.
So there was this one time you came to my house, to my apartment, and you brought drinks and stuff, and I was in the kitchen putting away the drinks or something, and you were in the living room.
Oh shit! I know exactly.
You sent a Snapchat. Tell us about that.
Shit.
Tell us. I already told my
so
version of it.
My dumbass. I don't know exactly what I said, but it was along the lines. It was like, yeah, I'm trying to smash Sophie, and I was supposed to send it to one of my friends, but I accidentally sent it to her. And she
Rookie
opened
move,
it, and
Walter.
I was like, you said it to me, and then I was like, no, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? And I looked down at my phone, my Snapchat, and of course, like a fucking rookie, I made the one big mistake of doing that.
So you know what it said?
What did it say?
It actually said, it said, if it doesn't happen tonight, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Well, so here I am. So what is that?
So, in my eyes, you sort of made the first move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you made the first power play.
Power play?
Whether you meant to or not, but...
Okay.
But I still didn't, I still didn't make a move at that point. But I do think I made the first move when it did happen, because I asked you if I could stay with you, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I talked about how, you've always been, respectful. You never, made a move on me. You know,
yeah.
you've always been respectful of, letting me decide.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So we talked about how, you're a great guy, and, you have always been very, honest. And
Thank you.
Walter is a
Yeah.
good guy.
No, that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I will text and stuff like that, Snapchat, who doesn't, but, stuff like that
Not
makes
my
me uncomfortable
crush.
sometimes when I'm the person making the first move. I feel creepy
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why I usually other people to make the first move. Because I'm always for it. I just don't,
Right.
I'm not the best at being okay, let's do it. But,
I appreciate that. And then we did meet through my sister, is what I said. I mean, I know we met I forgot about Survivor.
you forgot about that? That's what I
That.
remember.
That is the first time we hung out, and then the first hung out, but then the first time we actually started hanging out was the cemetery photo shoot.
Oh shit! With the little peep, the little peep wannabe guy.
This bitch is on Bumble right now. I want you guys to know she's on Bumble
She's trying
right
to get
now.
more people on here.
I
She's trying to get
am.
more people on here.
This guy's name is Ben.
Oh, Ben.
He's 5'9", so you can both go for him. He's 28, and he's a project manager
white.
at Foreign Agriculture Service. Ooh, we're a match.
You want to go on a date with me for one day so I can put you on this?
That's not how we're gonna. Don't listen to them, Ben. That's not.
Just talk to Ben on the phone. Yeah, that's how that works. Bumble.
No, I don't tell him about my podcast. I'd be like, we should. You know.
Okay, I think I understand. I'm getting the connotation.
Dude, we asked this one guy to be on our podcast that I hooked up with.
Oh yeah.
His name is starts with a K.
Okay, starts with the K.
And it didn't end well between us because like we were only hanging out for like a month, and I just did not like him.
K? Oh yeah. I forgot his name. Sorry. I'll cut it out. I forgot his name. Okay, yeah.
Anyways, it did not work because like I just didn't find myself attracted towards him. Like in the middle of it all, like have you ever like hung out with somebody and then you look up and you're just like, think I don't want to ever see you again. It was like one of those, and like I didn't know how to tell him, so like he'd text me like, oh, when can we hang out again? And I'd just be like, so Gilmore Girls is on, we should watch. And then when I hit him up last week to be on the show, he was like, not gonna lie, Elani, you left like a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm not gonna get over it. What you did wasn't cool. And do me a favor and don't do it to the next guy. And I was like, too late, I already am. Anyways, no, he will not be a guest on the show.
Okay.
For now.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
he'll come around.
He'll come around. Yeah, he'll come around.
Anyways, about you guys.
No, we can. I mean,
So like, yeah, you guys look good together. Y'all are cute together. Mm-hmm. With your bold brows and your brows.
They're not bold. They're not bold. Are they not? What am I doing wrong? I got a nick right here.
I saw that. Why do kids do that?
I was very drunk actually, and I was like, Nate, what should I cut off with my this razor? And he's like, nick your hair on your eyebrow, and I was like, okay, and I did it. And I woke up and I was like, what happened to my eyebrow?
Wow.
Who let me do this?
Wow.
Jesus.
That was it. I think that's why I don't have
Brain cells or eyebrows?
eyebrows. Both
What?
maybe.
Trying to multitask.
I see. That was it. Oh my
You
god,
want-
you match with that dude?
I did.
Oh, what he looks like the dude from Martin. Have you seen? Not Martin, excuse me. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Carlton. That dude that you just matched with.
The
looked like
white guy?
No, the black dude.
I didn't match with the black dude.
You didn't match with the black dude? I'm pretty sure I saw a
No.
black dude with the Eddie Murphy mustache.
No. Hold on, I'm getting too many matches. I have the last black guy that I matched with was like. Darius. What's the last black guy that I matched
Oh,
with?
okay, Darius.
Mm-hmm. See, look at Darius' fine ass. No, not doing it for you. Not doing anything for you. You're right. He's 6'2". You wouldn't even be into it. You wouldn't. I get it. If they're not under 4 feet, they're not for you. That's fine.
That's
You're-
new.
You're tall.
I'm
How
tall.
tall are you?
To me.
5'11".
Like
Not
that's. Okay, first of all, it is tall and
In Sofi
don't-
world.
They're all doing that. This has been sitting here for how long?
Oh man,
now?
I was gonna ask you
Look.
for one and you're drinking them.
Wait. It's not even coming from Don't you have more questions?
Yes. Okay. So were you born and raised here, or
In
DC?
DC?
Yeah.
No.
Where are you from?
I was born in Virginia,
Mhm.
Norfolk, Virginia,
Mhm.
and 2 years in Brooklyn, and then moved here to moved to Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Okay.
But I went back and forth from
Mm.
Brooklyn to
Here.
Winston because I have a lot of family
Okay.
in New York. So
Okay.
I'd go back and forth.
Okay.
Both my homes.
So he's here right now from North Carolina. He drove up
Oh, damn.
today.
Yeah.
Just to hang out with Sophie?
Yes.
I don't have shit to do too. But
Wait,
you
what-
asked
with-
me. No, you
With
asked,
everything shut
no,
down?
There's nothing to
You-
do in DC
yeah.
right now. Like
But you asked me.
nothing else to do.
I was excited. I was like, I want to do this. I've been.
That's
Well, I
so
want to
sweet.
I want to use a guest on the podcast, but I didn't know if you would actually be present and do it, and you were like, I'll
Are
come
you
up
kidding?
today.
Yeah,
And
I was like,
okay.
I was literally sitting on my floor like, I'm so bored. I would drive to Canada right now.
Wow. If Canada would let you in, I think they're border
Yeah,
closed.
they are. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're watching this in 2074, we're in a quarantine right now.
I'll be like 79, and you'll be like 81.
What, 74?
Yeah.
I'm really bad at math too.
What? No.
No.
In 2074, I'll be 79 years old, and you would be 81.
You know I can't do math. I was born in 93, so do the math.
Okay, no, you'd be 82 then. I'm 96. I only know this because my little sister was born in 2000, and I'm like 5 years older than her. So 2074, she'd be 74, I'd be 79, you'd be 81 or 82. Depends on whenever your birthday is.
Damn.
So when you're watching this right now, I am now 82 years old. My tits are still
They're
small
amazing.
and saggy. Like they still look the same. Still look the same.
Okay. Wow.
And Walter's eyebrows have grown back in.
Yeah, and they're gray now. Also.
Ew, wait, do eyebrows turn gray? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
they do. I'm pretty sure I've seen some gray eyebrows.
My
Do
grandpa
nose
has
hairs
gray.
get gray?
I don't think so. I think all hair gets gray. Like if it's on.
I was about to say, like, do nipple hair get
Yeah.
gray?
Actually,
Yeah.
the older you get, the more like your
body
your-
stops growing.
Falls
hair.
off, yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, like, yeah. Because I know I have pluck hairs out of my nipples.
You have
Like
pluck
my
hair?
around it, I pluck like I have little ones like, on the side. Yeah. I have like 5 per nipple, and so I pluck them.
I just shave them.
I'll pluck
I
them
don't have any kind of.
because they get long, so I just pluck them. Like if I don't take care of them for like 2 weeks, then I can just pluck them.
Oh, okay, that doesn't hurt.
Does it
me.
hurt? Yeah. Does that hurt?
I'm used to it. I've been doing
You're
it for
just
so
like-
long. I'm just like a very hairy person in general. Like I'm just. That's cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
I
no,
Yeah.
even have like a
Aw.
little.
that's so
Stomach.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to like a relevant topic. How has coronavirus affected your sex life, your dating life?
Oh, my sex life. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been just chilling. I've been.
That's good.
Like I just
Told
been
you.
chilling, man. I've been really chilling. Like this shit came out and I was like, well, whatever, man. Like I'm out of work. I could just stay home and hang out with the cats. Like I love doing that anyway.
That's so cute and
playing-
wholesome.
Bro,
oh my gosh.
Wait,
not gonna
wait,
go-
wait. Didn't I say that? You asked me, like, do you think he's out fucking girls or something like that? And I was like, I bet he's at home with his cats playing video games.
That's exactly.
I fucking said that. I was like,
Yeah,
he's,
she
yeah,
knows.
yeah.
Like that's. It's not all I do. Like I'm not a loser, but I'm bored, bro.
it's all
It's okay to be a loser.
No, yeah, no. I will say I'm a fucking. Something is wrong with me when it comes to my cats. Like
There's
my
nothing wrong
cats
with
are-
loving your cat.
No. But like, to this, like I will come home. I'll see them. I'll
I think that's why we get
for
along.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so cute.
We're both fucking
Like,
creepy. Like,
yeah,
but yeah.
my
love that.
cats, man. Like Nathan will like.
Is that your cat's name, Nathan?
No,
No.
it's his roommate.
Oh, I was like, you named your
Yeah,
cat
no,
Nathan.
no. So
No, tell your cat's names. They're so cute.
okay, we got Rose.
Mhm.
Rose Cheeks. My last name is Cheeks. Rose is the first cat I got 2 years ago. Rigatoni, I got him like
Rigatoni.
just about 9 months ago from my manager at my job, and then Nathan got Mars. That's a great story actually to tell too.
Oh.
We moved into our apartment and we're just sitting on our couch. We've just moved in. We're like, you want to go get another cat? And he's like, yeah, let's go. And let's just get up and walk out of the house,
That's
and he buys a
amazing.
cat.
So his roommate is like kind of a comedian. So, like he's done stand up, right?
Well,
or has he
really
not done it
wants
yet?
to.
Oh, I thought he had
really
done
wants
it.
to.
So only reason I say, because I will say Nathan is fucking hilarious. He will, like me, I'll just be sitting in my room and he'll come in and just talk for 20 minutes, and if I feel like I just watched Eddie Murphy talk
Right.
to me. Like I'm like, bro, why aren't you doing like something, like
Yeah.
anything? He's like, well, I've been working on stuff, so like he just needs to push. Like I can definitely give him the push, but I think he wants to do stuff like that, like really bad, like stand up and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I want to put him on one of the Casa Cabrona comedy shows. A little plug there. But yeah, I want to put him on one of the shows coming up.
If we ever
Maybe
get
on the one that I put like you and him do it in the same show. That would be
Oh
fun.
yeah, hell yeah! Oh my, me and him
Yeah.
off of each other, man.
Yeah, because then I
that's-
have I won't name drop, but I have like the white guy. I have someone else doing it, and his dad is doing it too on the next one.
Oh,
So like if I put you in,
yeah.
and then
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Talia's fucking boyfriend.
Yeah,
Also, yeah.
that's pretty fucking sick. Okay.
Maybe we should
You
get
got-
Talia.
Yeah, you got a lot of good people coming in on this.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
How many like podcasts have you been on?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I've actually that's good. None. I haven't been on any ASMR. I haven't been on any before. I wanted to start my own, but.
Well, thanks for being on ours. Even though like I feel like the first few episodes are gonna be kind of scattered.
You just
a
gotta.
little bit.
Yeah.
But do you have like an Instagram that you want to plug or
Nope.
like what about YouTube? Nothing. Twitter?
I will say, if people like me enough, if you don't know, if you know me and you really want to see some cringy shit, I have a really old YouTube channel from when I was a kid,
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
and there's some really bad stuff on there. And if
Like
you
what?
want-
How bad are we talking? Like, are you singing?
Like I'm just like playing video games with my friends, and my voice is like all the way up here.
Let's watch it right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like a whole one, but
Just like enough.
yeah,
Alright,
like a
let's
minute
see.
one.
Let's see. We got him here.
The cringiest minute you can
The
find.
cringiest minute. Alright. I could do that. That's easy. So, I like go off the screen for a second to show that it's playing.
Which will be me? Yeah, this is Sam. I don't think
It's
you
my
can see,
voice.
but let me. Hey, what? Nope, you can't see. It's too dark. Wait, that's because I'm black, man. Come on. No, black. No, I don't want to be on no YouTube video. Hello, buddy. Here. Well, at least.
Oh, no, man. Oh, can we get a replay on the?
You're so.
Oh no, man, it's so bad.
Oh my
to make the
God.
video.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's your man.
Says your man now.
Excuse me.
Whoa,
Things got real.
real quick.
Okay. Sophie just gave up some dick. Freely and willingly.
I didn't give it up. I'm sharing.
Oh, Sherry's
Sharing.
caring.
Sharing is scary.
Dick charity.
Okay. Sure.
What did I just miss?
Water splashed onto my face. It's
Water
like,
splashed from where?
It's making from her hand. We high five.
Water splashed my
bender?
hand.
Oh my gosh, I just splashed myself in the face.
Oh, wait, did you drink all the beer
phone
already?
thing? Wait, do the phone thing. And I'm just kidding.
No, I watched that video over again. I was like, that's really bad. Like,
Yeah,
I
she
just
showed
went,
me that. And
it like fell out of my mouth, just
it's
like.
very disgusting.
It was really disgusting.
I am kind of a little bit ashamed of you guys.
I would say I would have did it again, bro. Like, vice versa. I like Coronas, the drink that we were drinking.
So
I was drinking.
look, I'll probably edit this out, but we were talking last night, and or tonight wasn't that what I hit about the
With the spit?
about the pee?
Y'all were
Yeah,
drinking his pee? Oh, yeah.
No, I was like,
Was it his pee that you were drinking?
Did
She's thinking about
so
it.
the conversation was about talking about how like you're like down for whatever type of thing. And I was like, yeah, like he'd probably drink my pee, like. And then I was like, I mean, but in my defense, like, or like in his defense, like I'd probably drink his too. And she's like, Sophie. So that was a funny screenshot I had, and it
Did
was
you
about
put it
you.
on our Instagram?
Like just the part
Wait,
where I
I
was
think-
like, yeah.
saying that, I think maybe I did. That's
Probably. It was like 2 nights ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You drink my pee? Oh.
God, I hope you drink a lot of
I
water.
hope it's like you're proposing to me. I drink a lot of beer.
Here.
Speaking of which, did you drink all the beer?
All of what? All the quart? No, you can have this one.
Yay.
Oh my God. What about this one?
Here, how about you take mine? I'm
Why does it
supposed to.
work?
Oh, you're switching it up. You're proposing to me.
We can
This
propose
is
to
so
each other.
beautiful.
You propose to each other?
OMG. Except I'm not the one
Okay,
getting
okay.
proposed to. I'm never gonna get proposed to. Y'all. I
Doesn't
just
even fit your
accepted that.
pinky.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's so
It
beautiful.
works.
Oh,
We're married
yay
now.
for the happy
Now I'm getting a
couple.
green card. What's good?
Yeah. He's allowed to stay. Yay.
I'm screaming.
All right. Well, we can go ahead and end this.
Okay, well, thank you, Walter, for being our very first guest.
Of course.
You were great.
Thank you.
Y'all's answers mostly lined up, I guess.
Yeah, mostly lined up.
Y'all are a cute hookup couple thing together.
Uh-huh.
Keep sharing germs, but try to limit it with COVID being kind of rampant.
If you're watching this in 2074, right now we're in quarantine.
Thanks, Walter.
Oh. Ow, what the fuck? It hurt. Damn, we got some sharp ass fucking elbows. Damn.
Okay,
the
cut.
corner of the table.
Shit, your ex is here.